People, happy Sunday morning. Happy Sunday morning. How you guys doing this morning? Well, that's good. Happy to know that everyone is doing well. Well, you find me in the Bronx this morning. The good old boogie down Bronx. It's very overcast this morning. We are about to we're getting a little bit of drizzle. So it seems like we might be getting some rain because it is very overcast. People, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Hit the notification bell. This is 219 and White Plains Road that you guys are looking at currently. That's the 2 train station at 219. 219 on White Plains Road. That's what you are currently looking at. You know, people, I want to ask you a question. You know, Jamaica, right? You know, Jamaica need fee. I'm not gonna say them need fee because sometimes you have some very dishonest people. But you know what I wish that Jamaica was like America in terms of credit. I mean, them a try, them a do a thing currently. This is bronxwood people in 219. They are trying currently, but think about it. A lot of us who live in America, right? And literally, I work paycheck to paycheck. I try to just survive over here, right? Now, think about a lot of us don't love to do something back home in Jamaica. But a lot of time, you really and truly cannot. And what is the reason? Because of financial strain. Now, if I cannot take care of myself here and say, I want to build a house back home, then that really and truly leave no room for me to even try to say, you know what, I'm going to try venture and try to find myself at Jamaica for, just to build something, you know? Because when you think about it, right, and really and truly, this is what me really want to say. For the people them where say them come to America, right, and don't have a home back in whichever country you guys come from. Me a Jamaican, so me a talk about Jamaica. and you don't have a home back in a Jamaica, right? But you live in America and you drive $100,000 car, right? Meaning the big Benz, the big Range Rover, the big Lexus or BMW. Those are the four, say, middle class then car. And you say you buy them the car, right? Do you know that it's better if you that same 100,000 where you gonna put up on that car? It wouldn't be much better if that same payment where you gonna pay a month time, that 500 or even that $1,000 payment a month time. Do you know that it's better if you come so boom, and especially if you are somebody at Jamaica that you can trust, and you say, all right, all depends on the size house where you gonna build. I say, all right, buy a 1,000 block with that money here for me. Um, buy one load of gravel, buy one load of sand, right? Buy 1 ton of steel, right? And you buy up all of them, the non-perishable ones them first, which is, so you go buy up the plyboard them, you know, you go buy up, as I say, this the sand. Cause sand now go run it, especially if you put, the block around it and make a little thing around it, so go, right? You know, said that would be much better. Just think about it. A lot of we are drive these expensive car in America where as soon as you drive off a lot, it depreciate $10,000. Like just like that. Right? That's $10,000 we could have did buy a whole heap of material. People, we need to start get with priority way better. You hear me? We really need to get with priority better. Because you know what? Living in a this place, yeah, it'll get really, really, really serious. You hear me? I just go buy two shocks for my car, and the two shocks cost nearly $500, like about $5 less than $500. And think about it, half of the time, people, you now work, say $500 for the week. So tell me how you do that maths there? Cause the maths they just nah add up in for me head. So me no know about phone head, but let me tell you something. You see when you have at least that vehicle there, that way there, where which are your black and your steel and them things that them there, you actually a build up. You see when you have that, even Jamaica you can use the house and you can go take out any car where you want. The same thing up here. There are people who are rent and I pay $2,000-3,000 a month, right? If you live in an apartment building, cook up like a these liquor apartment. I mean, I talk about New York kind of lifestyle, right? Cause all of them a new apartment in New York is like then cook up like hell, and it's like we rather do that than invest in your own future. Let me tell you something, man. We have to rethink. We have to reset our mind in how we think and how we are spend with money. You hear me? Kinda make no sense. Anyway, subscribe, share, and all of these things, people. Alright, people. So this is bronxwood. You know, bronxwood in the Bronx. I tell you, you know, I got in in a auto zone, figure by shacks people, and this man come in there, and I guess uh, a belt think car they go buy, and the belt did I go run the man like $50. When the guy tell him the price, the man tell him no bother with it. Yo, it is. Yeah, you know, I don't know what go on in this country or just in this world right now. Period. Like, yo, this thing is serious, you know, people. What go on like you want to take place in here, you know. I tell you, it's like I don't know how we're gonna live because them price, yeah, one them things, you know, no really make it. You know, make it. No, sir. Tell you, make you, make you wonder what I go on. You know, make you wonder what I go on. Honestly, to God, you know. And then sometimes you buy from some of them places. Yeah. I mean, nah, lie to you. Some of the things them where you buy, people, if you can buy at the dealership, sometimes better cause you know what, you get better quality. I mean, nah, lie to you. Yeah, so sitting where we are buy. Man, the parts them come like I said, them is not good. Yeah, people. It's like these parts so we are buy for these car. I tell you, half the time them parts are coming like I say, them and if you follow them your 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 car pretty much pop down the road with you. Yeah, I tell you, it's no joke. You buy these parts, you know, for have a certain way, and then what you get from the parts them is not what you expect. You know, tell them. I tell you, boy. You see the house the people burn, the house they burn out. You know? The house there so was a house where I usually admire, just like the other one beside it. And then they sell the house there, so I wish we could only buy the house. Because it just stand alone and it look like it's like a three family house. And they sell it for like, think how many it ask. I think it was like about 500,000. You know, at the time me when they did I sell it. Sometimes you look on some house and you say, yo, you can't buy it. I tell you something, man. If you buy it, You do the right thing, you'll be alright. You see me? You'll be alright, people. Sometimes we not do the right thing. But they say problem come in. Anyway, people, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. You understand? Subscribe, like, and share. Let's run this up. You are looking at 233rd, people. So this is 233rd in the Bronx. So if you know 233rd and bronxwood, that's where we at. At least that's what you are looking at. This is Laconia. Look like we will get some rain. Some rain about to go on, people. Can't how the place look. Oh, go on this. You see how the sky look, people? Look crazy. You look crazy. Still the pan Laconia people. Laconia people. Laconia. Lo, 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 lo. Oh, go down one, 212, 211. This are 211 people. 211. Yeah, that's Crown Motel Inn. Crown Motel Inn. You see me come all the way out there, so. And instead of you find yourself over there some more, you are try come over some more. All that work. Hmm? AutoZone people. Gotta go back to AutoZone.